Hi, I'm Mary Ellen Wiederwohl, the Chief of Louisville Forward in Louisville Metro Government. In my job every day, I get to oversee economic and community development alongside several hundred people here in Louisville Forward and get to work on the shared hopes, dreams, and aspirations of thousands of us in Louisville Metro Government. And the work that we do every day is part of a tri-sector partnership that makes a successful city. The business and private sector coming together with the nonprofit sector and the governmental sector. That's what makes success. We have an interesting role to play as government because a lot of times we do what no one else can or will do. But we also have a very important role to catalyze. Sometimes we come in and make the investment, which is then followed by a significant multiplier in private investment. That's what we need to do more of here in Louisville. Frankly, for too many years, we've been throwing nickels and dimes at problems that require dollars. And whether that's federal dollars, state dollars, or local dollars, this is a problem across all of our governmental levels. We need to invest in the neighborhoods that have seen decades of strategic discrimination and disinvestment. That's how we confront structural racism in the built environment. And we need to invest in people, programs, training, upskilling, opportunities to get a college degree or a credential that allows you to get a family supporting wage. These are the kind of investments that successful cities are making, and they come together across all of those sectors to figure out how to get it done. When we work in economic development, there are two truths about every project we work. It's about people and place. It's about talent and real estate. You've got to play well on both fronts, and you've got to make the investments to bring success to the city. Sometimes in this business, I get the opportunity to answer one of my favorite questions. What does success look like for you? And this is a long-term answer, but you got to work at it every day. And my dream for Louisville is that every child has an opportunity to grow up in a mixed income neighborhood of choice. The data is clear. If we make that possible and provide that young child the opportunities to get an education and to live in a safe, mixed income neighborhood of choice, we will become the city that we claim we want to be. To get there, we have to invest in ourselves.
My name is David James. I'm the president of Metro Council. I'm the district councilman for District Number 6. And I want to talk to you a little bit about how we invest in our city, or the lack thereof. When you walk down your sidewalk every day and you talk about that lump in the sidewalk, or that's where you always trip at on the sidewalk, and you say, well, why hasn't the city fixed that? Well, the reason the city hasn't fixed that is because it requires a great deal of self-investment to do that. And what I mean by that, in the 6th district alone, we have roughly $3 million of sidewalks that need repairing. And our entire budget for sidewalks for the entire city is somewhere around $2 million every single year. So you can see we have a long way to go. Or when you drive down the road midway and you say, why doesn't the city fix this road? This road has been in disrepair for a long time. Well, we have well over $100 million worth of investment that we need to make in our roadways just to get them all to a safe standard level. And so we do that little by little every year, $15 million a year, $20 million a year, and we eventually try to work our way there. And you say, well, other cities, they have really great sidewalks, they have really great roadways. How do they do that? Well, they invest more in their cities. That's how they do that. When you go to Cincinnati and see that fantastic waterfront, you go down to Nashville and see all the things they're doing, they are investing more and more dollars into themselves. And so we in Louisville, we haven't been doing that. Whether we're talking about public tax dollars, public-private partnerships, nonprofits, we have to do more if we want to be the things that we want to be. And so I'm just saying that I'm encouraging us to dream big and be that thing that we want to be. But we cannot do it. We cannot do it unless we invest in ourselves.